We've all had that moment when we want to draw something, but we just don't know what to draw. In this video, I'm going to show you a way to overcome artist block by drawing circles and lines. The first step is you draw a circle, draw another circle, attach that line to that circle. You can make these lines varying lengths, you can make the circles different sizes. It's not that big of a deal of trying to make everything perfect. Your focus is to have fun drawing and to just let the creativity flow. Don't be so worried about trying to make every line perfect, trying to make all of these circles the exact same size. Just focus on having fun. Focus on the variation of the line sizes, such as the length, making the circles different sizes. And you can just keep repeating this pattern over and over as many times as you'd like. And what I like about this exercise is it helps give me more ideas when I'm drawing things. For example, if I'm doing an abstract drawing and maybe there's a futuristic look to it and I want to make it look more futuristic, I'll start drawing things that look similar to this. To me, it kind of looks like you're looking at something that is the structure of some type of molecule, or maybe you're using a microscope and you're zoomed in on something really close. That's kind of what this artist block technique looks like to me. And so just keep repeating these patterns and keep drawing it over and over, and after a while it gets to the point where it's relaxing and smoothing, and you want to be relaxed when you're drawing. You don't want to be all tense, and that tension that you have and that anxiety is going to keep you from being able to be creative and express all the ideas that you have. So just relax a little bit. The pen that I'm using here is a Micron .05. The paper that I'm drawing on is some really cheap printer paper. It's a 20-pound weight, nothing too fancy. But this is an example of what I mean, that you don't have to be so worried about making everything perfect. A lot of the times we'll be trying to create something, trying to draw, trying to paint. We're so focused and worried about all the materials, making sure everything's lined up right, is everything perfect, and then we forget to be creative. We forget to just let that expression out and to just be ourselves and to draw what we enjoy. And that's why I wanted to use a cheap printer paper. I use that for a lot of the examples in my videos when I talk about how to draw, how to overcome artist block, because it's not all about the materials that you're using. It's more so about the artists themselves. What you can draw, your skill at drawing, and being creative is going to be more important in the long run than the supplies that you're using. So that could be one thing that might be holding you back when you're drawing. So just use what you have with you. You don't have to go out and have the most expensive pens. You don't have to have the most expensive paper. What matters the most is just having fun and just sitting down and drawing a little bit. If you've got a lot of things on your mind, try not to think about it and just stay focused on drawing the circles, drawing the lines, attaching them together, and making all kinds of shapes. You could really draw anything with this if you wanted to. You could even draw faces, you could draw trees, you could draw one of your friends, a family member, you could draw something abstract. If you just really think about it and the way you connect these lines and circles, you can make different shapes, and depending on how detailed you get, you probably could draw a portrait doing it this way. That's something I might try in the future. I wonder how that would turn out. If I wanted to get really creative, I could draw this much larger. I could go large scale and do a huge mural sized doodle of this. I could even color in the circles. I can make it more realistic by using a finer tipped Micron pen or a rotring isograph, and I can do cross hatching in the circles and make it have more depth and be more three-dimensional. I can draw this in perspective and have it look like you're looking down at something and make it look more 3D rather than just completely flat. That's something you can do as you're doing this. Or maybe you can just start on this, and then later on, when you're done doing the doodle, doing this way of getting through the artist block, you can color the circles in. You could highlight them with a different sized pen or something. You could maybe even use different colored pens or colored pencils between all the lines. You don't have to restrict yourself to just one thing. You don't have to just use one pen. And just to remember to have fun with what you're doing. Doing these artist block doodles helps me get through my day sometimes. I might have something that's bothering me, something that's on my mind, and I'll just sit down and I'll start doodling random shapes and connecting them to each other with different lines and other random shapes. And as I'm doing it, then I'm able to get through all that artist block and to continue to be creative and to not worry so much about the things that are holding me back from being a better artist. Thank you for watching, and if you have any suggestions or questions, go ahead and let me know in the comments below. Until then, I'll see you later, and you have a good day.